Francis, first off, you've been the guest fighter here this week. The UFC seem to be giving you a real push. How does it feel to know that you're a really valued commodity by the UFC? They seem to think that you're going to be a bit of a superstar in this sport.
I think I'm going to be some great fighter, and then maybe if a superstar supposed to get together with a great fighter, I accept that. Yes. So my goal is to be a great fighter, you know, and then because you can be superstar if you know be a good fighter. They need you to fight and to give all your best.
I know you said that your number one choice opponent would be Cain Velasquez. He's currently dealing with injury issues at the moment. Would Alistair Overeem in Rotterdam be something that appeals to you? I know it's something that's been discussed certainly amongst us journalists, and it seems like a fight that would do the same for you and maybe propel you towards a title shot.
I understand really what you talk about Overeem.
If you can't fight Cain,
yes,
would you be interested in fighting Overeem in Rotterdam this summer?
I don't know if he will be in Rotterdam, but offshore I want to fight Overeem too. I mentioned his name when I say I want to fight Cain before they give my count. I say I want to fight Overeem, Cain Velasquez or Dos Santos, and the two other one have the fight, and then now Overeem is that one who is free, and then I was ready for take it too. Even Werdum, because now I think they cancel Werdum fight, so he is free too. I want someone, you know, someone top 5 who can give me the access to the title shot.
You tweeted
to time now that the UFC heavyweight division, these names like Fabricio Werdum, Junior Dos Santos, Cain Velasquez, they've been there for a long time. They've been at the top for a long time. And now you've just kind of come like a rocket and put your name up there with the best in the heavyweight division. Why do you think that the UFC are putting so much stock? Why do you think they're investing so much in you as the future of the heavyweight division?
I think that question UFC can, only UFC is able to answer you. But if you ask me the question, why I come to and then just one fight the other one who are there since, I will just answer you. I'm come far. Yes, and I have one goal. I have my goal. I think I'm ready for my goal, and then I am on it right now. So I don't care if the guy is there since 10 years or 15 years. That is not my problem. I think I'm able to fight, to win, and I want to do it, and I'm going to do it. Yes.
You tweeted to Cain Velasquez recently and said if he needs to hurry up and recover because the belt might be around your waist before it's too late.
Yes.
Do you think a win over, say, Overeem or Werdum would get you a title shot?
Yes, I think so, because I'm number 5, and if I fight someone in front of me, I probably have my title shot. And then if Velasquez need maybe, I don't know, a couple months, 1 year to recover, I think he's gonna come too late.
So you're number 5. We haven't actually seen that much of you in the UFC because you've been destroying your opponents so quickly. How much more is there to see of Francis Ngannou? Can you tell us, as a percentage, how much have you still got to show us in the UFC?
How much I still go on what?
How much more of your game have we still got to see? How much have you not been able to show us so far?
I think I still have more to learn to this sport. Less than 4 years, I started this sport less than 4 years ago, and then I continue my race, I continue training, and I still learn more. You know, before this, before start this sport, I never rest, I never grab, and then, but even I'm powerful, but I never do a technical wrestling, you know. So for I think 4 years is not many to know what you have to know. I think I still have a lot to know, to teach, to learn, and then but what I have already is can do something, you know, something amazing. I can bring fun on this division.
The title fight is coming up, at UFC 211. Who are you predicting against Stipe and Dos Santos to win out of that one?
Stipe and Dos Santos. I think Dos Santos. For me, I put my trust on him. So that is one of the reasons that I called you before, because he is some great fighter. He is some he is some legend of this fight, of this division, and then to fight him will make me raise too and grow.
Dana White said, obviously, you're one of the most exciting heavyweight fighters to come to the division. It must be such an overwhelming feeling to have someone like Dana White say that.
I don't understand you, please.
I was saying that Dana White, obviously, you said that you're one of the most exciting fighters in the heavyweight division. Dana White recently came out and said that as well. It must be an overwhelming feeling to have Dana White come out and say that about you and say you are one of the most exciting fighters in that division.
He make me feel like I am on the right way. When you start something, my first fight in UFC, when they tell me that you have UFC contract, I like a fight, but I still have doubt on my head because I'm not ready. I'm not thinking about UFC before. And then they tell me that you have a contract to UFC. I say it's not early to affront to go in UFC, but I take the challenge. Yes. So for me, when I take some challenge, I promise myself to do the best, to give the best. The thing who scare me is to lose, to not show what I can do. And then with God grace, my first fight, I do it very well, and the next one too, and the next. So when many people trust about me now, many people talk about me and believe me and join me on my fight, my goal. And then yes, he gives me a lot of confidence, a lot of power. He just showed me that I am on the right road.
Your teammate at the MMA Factory, Carl Armisu, recently won the Cage Warriors Welterweight Championship. A lot of people think that he's going to be in the UFC soon. Do you think that Carl is going to be joining the UFC very soon?
Absolutely. I even think that he could be in UFC, but it's no, UFC decide who you're going to sign or not. Carl Armisu is a big fighter. I cannot tell everyone know who is Carl Armisu, and he continued the fight. He continued to win. Right now he have 6 straight fight first round, and it's something that we not see a lot.
Last night was a bit of an interesting one with the fire alarm that went off in the building. Everybody was evacuated from the hotel. Can you tell us your experience of that incident?
No, my only experience I have in that incident is a lot of cold. People just evacuate, and then there was outside with no shirt. They are not dressing well with the weather yesterday night is not the good. It's not the one to go to the beach. Yes, so it's not I have a bad experience, but everything is doing great. So thank you, thank God.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.